Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above.
Hello and welcome to today's touring. We are in Loresho, where we are checking out this humongous 4-bedroom house that is available for rent at $5,000. This house is not for sale, and I know many of you will feel bad as we have felt because it's quite a work of art and how we wish it was available for sale. Walk with me inside so that we can see what it has to offer. Follow me.
Bless us with a moment of serenity.
Let's start our tour at the front of the house. You have the capital paved driveway. We're coming in here. Already you can see the facade of the house. Definitely the largest 4-bedroom house that you have toured, and you're going to see that. And both sides of this entrance porch are landscape. And this entrance porch comes with a massive skylight, which is not the only skylight that you're going to see today. You have wall sconces all over the house, and you'll be seeing that even at the backyard. And here you have these double doors, very massive, by the way, some of the largest ones that you have seen. And they will come into this entry foyer that again is massive. In this house, we're going to be talking about massive, because there's a lot of space. And one of the things you notice immediately you enter this entry foyer is this wall, the painting. This is I don't know the name of the paint, but I do know that the paint is very high quality and also expensive. Yeah. And this is not the only wall they have used it on. So I can tell that the person who did this house is into details, and you can see that for yourself. And Willis, we haven't seen many entry foyers that are this huge.
Yes, right? It has been quite a while since we have seen such a huge entry foyer. Yes.
And one of the things I like about it is that from the main door, you can see your backyard from there.
Yeah, I usually like these floors, like from the main door all to your backyard. Yeah. Because that means when you open that door and you open this other door, there'll be a smooth airflow to the
Exactly. Not to forget the massive primary lounge that you're going to see in a few. But before that, let's check this side where we have the powder room. And as I say, everything in this house is massive. How many square meters do you think this house is?
If I was to guess, maybe 800,000,
right?
Yeah.
It seems so.
Yeah.
And welcome to your powder room. Very well tiled all the way to the top. Massive window here, bringing some natural light. And your water closet looks small because of how massive this space is.
Yes.
And again, you have this nice vanity setup, the sink. Look at that, it's really beautiful. You can see they were choosing pieces for these spaces.
Yeah. Is that metal and then ceramic on the inside? What is it?
I can tell this is ceramic, but I don't know what coating they have used.
Yeah, on the outside.
But it's metal.
Yes.
If someone can tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
And if you saw these things, scholars and educators would want to know.
Yes.
Yeah. And on this other side, we have the guest bedroom. And look at the size of that door. Even the doors inside the house.
Yes.
These are not ordinary that 2 inches door.
Yeah, you definitely have no problem moving in anything inside here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you enter the door,
there's
the wardrobes. The wardrobes, the big full-size mirror, as you can see, full length that is, and enough space to store your stuff. Then you have probably the largest. This is the largest for sure.
Yeah.
Guest bedroom that you have towards.
Yes.
Look at how massive it is. Look at these windows. I can literally go outside.
Yeah.
These are huge. So earlier when I was saying, we realized that you probably have a seating setup here.
Of course, this would be a lounge, yeah?
That would be a lounge, and this other side would be where you have a bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That really has to be a massive bed because all that space.
Look, this house, based on these spaces, this is a private bedroom in a 120 million house in Cairo.
Oh yes, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
In fact, if you have been watching us for a while, you know the house I'm talking about. And then that place, I want to make this a bit more interesting. This house is only available for rent. I wish it was available for sale.
I wish to say.
They sell so fast. So I want to ask our viewers, how much do you think this house would go for? Consider the location, Loresho. We are literally 5 minutes away from where we are living. My street is just down the road. So how much do you think this house will go for? How much do you think it will go for this?
I think an upwards of around 180.
Yeah, $1 million.
Yeah.
I was also going to say that.
Yes.
Yeah, so welcome to the bathroom of this guest bedroom. Again, massive awning window, and you have a very nice bench here to sit down and relax because they like guests here.
Yeah.
Even when you're taking a shower, you have a nice handheld. I know some people will use this bench in other ways.
Yes. People are not good.
I know. You have a very nice shampoo niche. Even the shampoo niche is massive, just to show you. And it's funny, you know, sometimes you find a tiny shampoo niche, and you can tell that, especially ladies, they have all those things they use.
Yeah, for their hair, for their.
So they can fit here.
Yes.
But now you have with all these sections, you're well catered for.
Definitely, very comfortable.
And again, I forgot to mention this gas one. So it keeps the water off your water closet. And on this side is where you have your vanity set up, another different sink. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And with that, let's move on to see what other spaces has to offer. Again, you see, this is not a open concept. This is the yeah.
For that price, even like when you said 180, I think that will be the minimum for this. Yes. Yeah, because on the higher side, this definitely has a lot of things to
consider. Yeah. So welcome to what you're calling the primary lounge, and as you can see, it's very massive. From here, I can see the main entrance, and you therefore have a very nice flow of air because you can just even have the sliding doors like that. Have the space fully open to the outdoors. As you might have noticed, there's a fireplace there to ensure that in those very cold nights in Nairobi, or if you want to spice up the mood.
Yeah, and that's first thing first. Like the fireplace is a double-sided fireplace. I mean that's the good thing about it because now I don't have to put fire on this side and then put fire on the other side. Yes.
Once you put on the fire on the side,
it works for both sides. Yes.
They have done a connection for you in case you want to do a TV there. Yeah?
Yes.
So welcome to the balcony space, and from here you can see Munene over there. I think he's on a call.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you should see the house on a video.
Definitely. I hear these days his video calls our clients.
Yeah. So guys, sometimes when you call Munene, that's how he gets to show you the house.
Yes.
And so you have this very nice glass wall to protect you. I like the height; it's really decent. And again, here you can appreciate this massive ceiling that is cantilevered over your balcony space.
Yes, if it was for me, I would also extend a sitting space outside here so that people can have like options of sitting outside.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
especially on sunny days like today.
Yes,
it would be very nice to chill out here, reading your magazine or just walking.
Exactly.
To be top. And from here you can appreciate the nice garden that you have. It's a 3-level garden. Yeah. So you have this first level, then keeps going down all the way to and from depending on the day you can get to enjoy sunshine even at the farthest end.
Yes.
And this is below. This is where we have the parking, and as we saw in the intro, and we are also going to see it again later on. Back inside the house, with this I want you to go like that, as I go like this, so that you can meet on the other side. Welcome to the secondary lounge.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering what kind of setup you have.
I haven't thought that through yet. Yeah.
It's still talking how massive this house is.
Yes.
Yeah. And can you take a minute to appreciate the large windows?
And you see this house, it has those pockets, like it's like sockets.
Yeah.
So I think with those, it will be easier to make this house a smart house because you can tap into the power sources at those points. Yeah.
Another thing I have to appreciate is how neat they have been done. It's so neat, and therefore the contractor and even basically the people who have been involved in making this house what it is, they have done a good job. Look at the gypsum ceiling. It's really simple. The other day there was a conversation on Twitter and people were discussing the gypsum, and a lot of people said it's a middle class thing. I don't think so. I think gypsum can be, if you use it well, like look at this. This is not all over your face.
Yeah, I mean it's presentable.
Yeah, it's really done well. You don't even get to feel like, of course, you know the club kind of gypsum.
Yes.
Then I have to appreciate that because of the amount of natural light you're getting in this space. You don't need to light out the space with mini lights.
Yeah.
The curtain rails are also there for you, and I like how they are sort of hidden by the
gypsum.
Yeah, so you don't get to see them really, especially on the east side.
Yes.
So as we was saying earlier on, the fireplace is double-sided. Also, your TV connection, so you want to TV on this side, you can put it there.
Yeah.
So again, we this on this other side. I don't know whether I talked about this lighting fixture.
No, you didn't mention
like how simple it is.
Yes, but I guess for the night it lights up well the house.
Yeah. And I like how they carried for the theme here.
Yes.
Similar theme.
Yeah, most of the lighting fixtures are in theme.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing to
There's
see.
a food thought all over the house.
Yeah.
We have this was consist again a very spacious dining area. I forgot that to mention that these are all wooden. Dining, your living room spaces, and even your entry foyer. They are all wooden floors. Yeah?
Yes.
For this side, you have a massive balcony. So I'm assuming you'll probably do a breakfast dining setup. Yeah. Because the space is huge. Yeah?
Yes, you can have coffee in the morning.
You can have a nice setup here. Have coffee in the morning or in the evening before, just before dusk, for we can enjoy the sun setting. Yeah. And on this side, we have a space that I was told meant to be used as an office. Look at the size of the door, massive. Yeah. So it's a very spacious space. So if you are using it as an office, I think it's good size for an office. One thing I'm getting to appreciate with them is how do you have sockets and even internet and TV connections. Different spaces. Which means if in case you can use whichever one you want to use. In some spaces you are really
limited to one TV. Because the contractor decided this is the TV.
In this case you can decide. And from here we go to the kitchen and notice the transition and the skirting they have done, because here they have used tiles and on this side it's wooden. So I like that skirting, and it's just a good way of transitioning that space to this sort of a darker tone tiling. And again, here we have a very nice lighting fixture above your island. Probably we really should use this as a breakfast. Wow.
Definitely.
Is this open enough for you?
This is open enough for me. I mean, I'm happy with this kitchen. Even the size of the island is so massive and it's usable. It's not just an island at the center of your kitchen.
Exactly. And one, talking about it being usable, notice that this one comes with all these drawers. And they're really nice. The first thing we asked when we enter this house is who has done the kitchen cabinets, because it's really well done. I know someone else is going to ask you to comment. So this is how I tell you that falls under our consultancy department. So you just have to call his number is there and he'll advise you on the way forward. And coming forward to this other side, you have your secondary massive island, and as Willis was saying, it's usable. You have your sink there. We were told that sink is for washing vegetables. So when you're cooking, you probably have dirty dishes there. So instead of washing the vegetables over the dirty dishes, you just do it Yeah,
exactly.
So that's the point of having this sink.
Yes.
And this one comes with a water filtration setup and a heater.
Yes.
So you get hot water and you also get very clean water to drink. You can drink water straight out of your tap.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think that's something to have.
Yeah,
in the
that's
house.
very nice to have. Yeah. And on this side, you have your ovens and the microwave. All fixed to the wall, so the only thing you're moving into this house is your fridge. And coming forward to this side, these are the countertops, very well done. They're all neat. I like the labeling, so you know your fridge, your microwave, your oven. This is something new, and I like it. Even the water purifying system. And you have your cooking burners here. A very nice extractor, smoke extractor.
And a secondary oven as well.
And a secondary oven. No, I not even noticed it. So what's better than one? Two, yes.
Two, yeah.
And I even like how they incorporated this part.
Yes.
At the most and the bottom. Yeah. So
and I like the fact that they have these baskets. For vegetables, mostly like kina nyanya and etungu,
And they have others on this side.
Yes. Yeah, so I mean, it's easier for you to store them there. Things that should be stored dry.
This is also why I tell you,
Yeah.
the owner of this house had intended to live in this house.
Yeah.
Or rather, they had built it for themselves. And but things happened and they decided to rent it out.
Nowadays we get a lot of people who are doing that.
The reason I'm mentioning that, I wanted people to understand that this house is not done with it. It's if you notice, no expense was spared in this house.
Yes.
Like they have gone over the top.
Yeah.
Look, they even have an induction cooker.
Yeah, they have a top burner and an induction cooker.
Yeah. It's not common to see this, especially when you also have that one.
Yes.
They give you the option, or they give you two burners there.
Yeah,
and two of
and
these.
yeah.
On this side you have a double sink. Now this is where you wash your dishes. I like the faucet, it's really beautiful. Also this one comes with a water purifying system and another heater.
Yeah.
That is why I'm telling you, this house, they meant to stay in it.
Right behind you, I think that's a dishwasher.
So this is a dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's really well fixed. One of the things I also like is that you can easily remove it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And there's something I forgot to show. And I just remembered. Very bad if I don't show it. Because you love to see it.
Yeah.
So let me show it. So you have a lift scissor here. Of course, spice rack. So for your spices, just making good use of every space.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, me too. I love to see it. And one thing I've not mentioned is that you have fire extinguishers everywhere. Everywhere. In every room, including the dining space, I think. You have fire extinguishers. That is very good. Yeah. So on this other side, you have a massive pantry.
Yeah.
So, and this pantry comes with a window here. So, sometimes you store fruits in the pantry space and the insects.
Yes.
Those tiny things. So, you can just open this window and they fire.
Yeah.
So, it's good to have a pantry.
Yeah, I think they have a socket for maybe a freezer.
Yeah, gives you a freezer or a double door fridge.
Yeah.
On this side, you also have other sockets here. Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, first aid kit.
First aid.
So the person who was intending to stay here wasn't playing jokes with safety.
Yeah. They have this fire extinguisher here and another one on the other side. They're very serious. And welcome to your laundry space. Very massive, comes with a massive window. I'm even forgetting to mention this massive window because now they are all over the place. And I can notice how the
lemon, that's one for wash and dry.
Yeah. So probably you have them here, and you have a sink here in case you're washing your shoes or something else.
Yeah.
But you also have another handy sink on this side.
Yeah.
So even as sockets again, you don't know what you'll be using them for, but you have them there. And on this side, you have staff quarters. This is staff quarter number 1. And I want to say, I remember when entering the house, the Machakos House showcase, someone commended the staff living quarters, saying they were one of the best they have seen.
Yes.
I believe this is also one of the best you have seen. It's very spacious. And look at the bathroom for the staff quarters. This is a bathroom in
This is almost like a normal bedroom in normal 22 million house or 18 million house.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. And look, very nice shower setup. Moving on to this other side. So this is the sink I was talking about, and this is the window that you saw from the pantry space. And the coming here is probably another laundry space, storage area. The kids can store their bikes there, for I don't know what is your store here, but you have it. Yeah. You can even wash your bed there if you want, because you have a sink. Yeah, you have that tap there. And this is for your hot water system. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and even there you can see the neighbor's house also very massive. In fact, follow me another fire extinguisher there. Yeah. We should try and count these fire extinguishers just to see how many they are.
We're already behind count.
So this door is very important. So that when you come in the house with groceries, or you have caterers, or maybe even your staff, your employee,
yes,
and they're accessing their cotton, they can use this gate. They can use that door. Sorry. So let me help you understand where we are. So we started the tour from there. That is where the front door is. Yeah. So you drive in like this, and then you go all the way to your parking area, because your parking area is where we are heading to.
Yeah.
And where we started the show. And on this side you have another house. There's another house on that side as well. So let's check it out. Look at how massive that space is.
Yeah.
How many cars do you think you can park here?
Whoa, this is a lot of cars. This is almost like a parking for an apartment complex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can park so many.
You can park so many cars. Yeah.
Like 10 cars maybe.
Yeah, 10 could fit here comfortably.
Without even squeezing.
Yes.
That's how big it is. Yeah. And from here, you can access the gardens. The fact, just walk towards the garden. The garden is divided into this section. So you have this couple section, floor section here, and another section here. So coming to this other side, you have this side. You have, of course, 2 fire extinguishers and sockets. Also notice that you have sockets.
Yeah.
And
I really think that's a good thing to have the sockets outside, because you can even put up a kasherehe here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Welcome to the main staff quarters. So you can use the staff quarters that you saw at the first level as the nanny room, and have these 3-bedroom staff quarters as your main staff quarters, maybe for your bodyguard, your driver, your gardener, and so on. Yeah. And they have a sink setup there. They have another sink setup on this side, working tops, and maybe somewhere you can put up a cooker there here, so that they can do their own meals if need be.
Yes.
Yeah. So behind you is the first bedroom. Let's check it out quickly. So they share the bathroom and the washroom. It has a window facing the parking area. Very nice wardrobes, as we have seen. And moving on this other side, this is where you have the water closet and the bathroom.
The shower, yeah?
The shower area, right? Yeah, and you have a sink set up here. So on this side is bedroom number 2, facing the parking area.
Yep.
And I like that even these ones, despite being in the basement, they still have very spacious windows.
Yeah.
And they get good natural light. I mean, look at that. You can tell that we're in the basement.
Yeah. It's actually well lit.
Yeah, it's well lit.
Yeah.
So yeah, enough space for your employees. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good.
Yeah. I have a nick about this sink.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't there, maybe it could have been a proper way to do an L seat.
Yeah. I still don't understand why they did it.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can ask someone what was the intention of having that sink there.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe there was a reason, I don't know. This door is your entry from your parking level. So you can just use the staircase to access the first level of the house. And you can use this space. This is actually, almost forgot about this space.
Yeah.
So you can use, what would you use this for?
I think this will be my office, because someone wouldn't have to go into my house to access my office.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this will be my office where I can just receive someone.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah. This would be perfect for your office.
Or a gym, a mini gym.
Or a gym.
Yeah.
So if in case you're using it as an office, they just drive in and come here. The
Yeah.
echo, my goodness,
It's too much.
it's too much.
Yeah.
So on this other side, you have another space that if you are mining bitcoins at home, you can use as an office.
Yeah.
To store your massive power generators.
Yeah.
So,
But I will definitely have this as my movie theater, entertainment center, you know.
and I'm sure Megan will probably use this to run her company,
Oh.
IT firm. Instead of paying the hefty prices in town,
Yeah.
she can just use this space as our office.
As an office, yeah. You can have your employees down here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. And you have enough parking for them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Ukichoka unaenda kulala. And as Willis was saying, you can use this as a theater. You can use it as a play area. So you even seeing a pool table here, you know.
Yes.
Very nice bar setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely at the end of that hall will be where the bar is. Here will be where the screen is and the seats,
Yes.
you know, just align all
Yeah.
that way.
It's
Yeah,
really
and have
nice.
a pool table there.
Yeah. And I'll probably pad the walls so that I can reduce the
Oh,
echo.
the echo there,
Yes.
of course.
But of course, because it's empty.
Yeah.
Very empty and it's massive. So with that, we're done with this basement level. Let's take the stairs so that you can understand the flow of the house. And we are back at the foyer landing. We had our powder room, guest room on that side. We have the main entrance door on that side. You have the primary lounge on that side, the dining area, and the kitchen on this side. So using the stairs, let's go to the second level of this house so that you can see what it has to offer. Again, the window, as I said, look at how massive it is. This is very big and brings in tons of natural light. Again, you get a lighting fixture, a beautiful one for that matter, there. And wow, Willis, what do you think of that lighting fixture?
I think it's a little bit small for this space.
For this space, yeah?
Yeah.
This one
I'll
is
definitely
like
have a
massive
bigger one. Yeah. Yeah.
And welcome to the landing of your second level. We have been talking about safety. Very important for safety. Welcome to the family room. Again, on this side you have wall sconces. I believe this is where you'd have your TV setup. Willis would probably call this a pajama lounge. Yeah.
Yes.
And I like how the wall has been done. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's very neat. I've seen people try to do this thing.
And it's always backfire.
And it backfires. But you can tell the person who did this one knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
It's very neat and wow, looks very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. looks very nice.
Skilled workmanship is.
Yeah. Skilled workmanship works out.
Yeah.
A very other nice lighting fixture. Willis normally calls this theme park.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see. And on this side you have a massive balcony that is front facing, and you can see your neighbor. It's a very beautiful house, so you're in very good company for that matter. And it's quiet, it's serene, lots of trees, nature, so it's a perfect place. Willis, I've just noticed one thing. Do you know this is one massive glass?
Yes. I thought you knew.
I had not seen it. The thickness is about 12 mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 or 12. This is 12.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
12.
very thick, man.
This is very
I
thick.
don't know the millimeters, but I
Yeah.
know it's very thick.
And it's very strong.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go inside. On this side is where you have the powder room serving this area. And as I had mentioned, you get more than just one skylight. So look at the skylight. Last week I was so excited when I saw the massive skylight at
Yeah.
in Juja.
Little did we know we were going to see more skylights today.
Little did we know we were going to see skylights.
Yeah.
And this one it's big and you can feel the sun coming in. You're
Yes.
soaking all the sun. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about this since that day I saw it in Juja. I've
Yeah.
just been thinking about skylights.
Yeah.
How's
And,
it should
and,
come
and the
with
thing we have
skylights?
noticed about skylights is whenever there's a skylight, there's a certain form of heat that is inside
That space.
The space, yeah.
Yeah. It feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the window is raised so that when you're taking a dump,
Your neighbors can see.
Your neighbors don't see you. And look at how this vanity setup is massive, and the fact that they are floating vanities.
Yeah.
Follow me to bedroom number 2. Yeah. So when we entered this bedroom, I thought it was the primary bedroom.
Yeah.
Look at how massive it is.
Yeah, it is big. And like I said, unless we are having 7x7 beds in here.
Yeah, you can do a California king bed here.
Your normal 6x6 will look very small in this space.
You just put your normal 6x6 and probably a lounge setup over there.
Yes.
Because hey, looks like a hall, man. Lighting fixture, gypsum ceiling all over, the warm lighting. And on this side, you get your walk-in closet, and you have this space here that I really like that they left it like that, because you can iron your clothes here.
Yeah.
You get some light, natural light. So when you're dressing up, you can see how you're going to look and how exactly you're going to look out there.
Yeah.
And on this other side where it says we have the bathroom space. This one comes with a bench. It's a cubicle shower, glass shower.
And do you notice that the sunlight, like the sun comes straight to your face?
Because of the skylight. I have to wear my shades, man. Yeah. Man, I can just, at least I think today I can take a shower here.
Yeah. We leave you to it or we finish first the shoot?
We finish the shoot first. And before we go, I've not mentioned the linear drains, which I should. I love linear drains. And this other side, you have a massive vanity setup, almost similar to the one in the powder room. Even the sink setup, the mirror. Again, because of privacy, you have this awning window raised. And coming back to this space, for those who might think the wardrobes are small, you have these spaces as well. You have another one on that side.
And also we encourage minimalistic.
Minimalism is a good thing. Welcome to the massive balcony. From here we can appreciate the height of these pillars and the ceiling here that covers your balcony, and that lighting fixture is very beautiful. I would love to see this house at night. I'm imagining it looks so beautiful. And they also
do you think we can have the opportunity to be here at night today?
We can try and see.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to try and see.
Yeah, it will be awesome to.
It will be awesome to see it at night. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And from here you can appreciate the height of this green wall. So for privacy purposes, and I've just realized that Nairobi School is just somewhere here.
Yes.
So the highway is just here.
Yeah. You're
so
literally
close, man.
Yeah, you're literally like 5 minutes from the highway.
The Waiyaki Highway.
Yeah, Waiyaki Way.
So guys, the house is located prime location. So that is your sockets in case you want to work from the balcony. And follow me. Again, the wooden floors in the bedroom means that you're probably never going to have a cold night in this space. So on this side we have a bedroom number 3. So as soon as you walk in, you have a big mirror there that Willis is running away from. And wow, again, massive. Willis, go to that side so that they see how big it is. So this is similar to the one downstairs. You remember how it was painted?
Yes.
Yeah. And you have
I think where the headboard is, all of them, they have that color.
This painting, yeah. So you have your wall sconces, gypsum lighting, and nice lighting fixture there. This one is front facing, so this is the skylight that was at the entrance portion. And I want to open this sliding door. Again, we are back to this balcony. We are at the balcony.
I like how massive the spaces of the balconies are.
Yeah.
Like they cantilever more. You can definitely have a sitting space here.
Yeah, they're usable spaces.
Yeah.
You can just put a hanging chair here, enjoy.
Yeah. Or even just an outdoor L-shaped seat.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And you have your sockets here, so you can just comfortably charge your phones here.
Exactly.
I like how serene these places.
Yeah.
It's so quiet, man. It's beautiful.
Just the sound of wind and leaves.
And leaves, and birds.
Yeah.
And this is your wardrobe spacing on this side. It's massive. Let's see. Oh, sorry. This again is running from the big mirror. A full length sliding.
Yeah.
And on this side you have your bathroom.
Yeah. And it's not on just one side, it's on the other side too.
Yeah. And before you get to the bathroom, you have this dressing table and small awning window. And let's check out the bathroom. Notice how the bathrooms are massive. So So you have your water closet tiled all the way to the top. Your shower area on this side, also massive. They all come with a bench. I like the shampoo niche in this one as well. This one gets a casement window, I think. No, a sliding window. Yeah. This one is sliding. This one is sliding. And wow, you have your vanity setup, massive. So you get an L-shaped wardrobe spacing. Yeah? That's a lot of space.
Yeah, and the massive doors, like look at these doors.
Look at the size of that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the primary bedroom. Again, it's massive. Comes with a balcony facing the backyard. This is where you have your bed, and on that side you can probably do a sitting area
and a TV wall.
Yeah, you also have a TV there, or you can have the sitting area on this side. Yeah.
Yes.
And here you have the wardrobes, dressing table, somewhere you can iron your clothes. It comes even in sockets, sliding windows. You have this space where you can either display your bags, your briefcase, I don't know what else you can put here.
You can put your shoes
there.
Your
shoes as well, yeah? Yeah. And on this side, welcome to the bathroom. So stand there, Willis. Let's be honest. Again, Thika Road. How many bedrooms? 2? So you have the tub right on the entrance. We cross that. So that is it. That is your tub filler. Also comes with a handheld, a very massive sliding windows, almost calling them doors. You have your water closet on this side, a his and her setup. Yeah. So
I like how freestanding this water closet.
The water closet is.
Yeah, like it's just hovering there.
Looks so small.
Free.
Looks very small.
Yeah, it looks very small in that space.
And on this side you have a shower area, and again you get this window sliding.
Yeah.
This shower area is massive. Earlier on, we were debating on how we would have instead of having it here, just put the doors here.
Yeah, instead of having that small cubicle,
and put shower heads.
Yeah, so when you're inside here, it's like it's raining.
And you could even do a massive bench there.
Yeah.
But this is big. This is very big.
It is very big.
But that's another way you could spice it up.
Yes.
Yeah, you could even make a steam room here if you wanted.
Yeah.
And I think with that you notice that this house could have comfortably been a 5-bedroom. That they just did 4 because why not have it big?
Why squeeze spaces?
Why squeeze space? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why squeeze space? Why squeeze space? This is a different side of Nairobi that we are not used to seeing. Yeah. So the developer really did think.
So actually, in terms of home owning, the real flex is having space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Not just many rooms.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
space is very important.
Yeah,
and also having spaces that are well finished. I also think that is very important.
Yeah.
So from here, if you're the owner of the house, you can just chill out, enjoy the beautiful backyard. Have a good time, man. I'm happy for the person who is definitely going to occupy it, but I'm sad that it's not available for sale. This is like one of the best finished houses, and even in terms of execution and space.
Yeah.
So I just know that if someone was buying this house, they would get so much value. However, that also means if you are renting this house, you'd get so much value for it. I would say this house is value for money, also based on the location, how the proximity of Westlands, the highway, the Waiyaki highway. I mean, anything that you want. If you want to go to the airport, you just get to Westlands Expressway and you're at the airport. 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, and if you'll be interested, give Ray a call. He's going to tell you how you can come down here to Loresho and see the house for yourself. My name is Mak, and behind the camera is Willis. Bye.